Stan Van Gundy and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Ali LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. When you look at Castle, he's had a solid year, just not good enough to be in the race for Rookie of the Year. Still, here's a guy with an exciting future.
Such a gifted group of rookies this year. You can't help but be optimistic about the next wave of NBA talent. Yeah, this is a great test of momentum. Whoever controls the pace probably controls the outcome.
Outside White.
I got him!
Down low. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And Holiday's vertical is still sneaky good. At 6'4", he's capable of hammering it down.
Now, oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the one.
I think that's what we all expect. Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
From behind the arc. Connects again from distance.
And that last three now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Parker against Holiday. Good! Another from three.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long. Pure from three-point range.
During the three from the other end.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight. Not the score from all three levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
Thank you for that, Allie. Sohan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. There's the three. The rebound by the Spurs. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
For that game. And kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Back come the Spurs in transition. He shoots again. And he lays it up and in. Inside. Outside Holiday. Again, the miss by Boston. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 18-6 run. Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
Now here's Parker. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Vassell finds Fox. Parker outside. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. 9 points in the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively.
Billy comes in for Sohan. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And Castle subbed in for Fox. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for White. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Tatum, good.
Solid from three. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
Lopez, the screen. Here's Parker, and there's, oh, another one falls.
And with each game, it seems his rookie campaign gets brighter and brighter. He now has the fourth most points ever in a rookie season.
And he's not done yet. Here's Hauser, covered by Johnson. Hauser can't get it to go. Got a hand on it. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there. Positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Here's Castle. Tatum with some nice D. Celtics trail by 13. Hauser passes to Tatum. Offline with a three.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, the general of their last time out against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He added 43 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
San Antonio leading by 16. Fires for three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Horford right side. Looking to win the run. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, Horford has gotten more selective with his shooting, but he's still very efficient inside.
Coach closing in on 2 decades in the league. Al Horford continues to put in the work.
Well, Brian, that's what it takes to make sure your body is able to compete against players half your age. He's never shied away from doing all the little things.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pritchard deflected.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Parker. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now here's Tatum. A 17-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Pass to Johnson. Shoots from 12. Good. He hits the jumper.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Horford. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Hauser. Up top, Tatum. He's got 9. Rebounded by Lopez.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Back to Parker. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Spurs, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
And this is what makes Brown so dangerous. His ability to slice and dice physical defenses to pieces.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night. Yeah, it's not easy to keep a shot out of Porzingis' reach. He has such long arms.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Holiday passes to Horford. Brown with it. And Brown with the stuff.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
San Antonio leading by 20. A minute 6 left in the second quarter. Fox outside. that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Holiday passes to Horford. Brown scanning the floor. Three-pointer. Again, Brown missing. San Antonio's gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Here's Parker. That three's off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tipped away. Oh, Fox with a steal. Soft touch off the glass. Fox has gotten 4 this quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so it's San Antonio sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the floor for Boston, the two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Hey, who's watching them?
Tatum from long range. Vassell with the rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws into the coach's heart.
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Right side Brown. From outside the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Out to Fox. From the arc. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Holiday passes to Tatum. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken.
Great draft picks and great trades.
Well, there's no question that Tatum is one of the best scorers in the game today. And because he was so good at such a young age, it's easy to forget how young he still is.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Porzingis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, look, you can sing on that. It's helped his efficiency. Yeah, and when healthy, Porzingis is still a very effective player and an important part to his team's success.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Picked up by Sohan. Fox for 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Here's White. Cashes in the 12-footer. White's got his second basket on the night.
So much control from White in the mid-range.
Parker outside. Wembanyama finds Fox. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Outside Holiday. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Parker.
That slipped out of my hand.
And the 3 off target. And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 12.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
To the inside. Here's Parker. Pass to Vassell. Back to Parker. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the triple. Parker's got 31.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Holiday passes to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama for San Antonio. Martin, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Green comes in for Vassell. And Castle subbed in for Fox.
Don't let him shoot that.
Horford passes to Brown. A deep 3. Outside Holiday. Over Castle. Again, the miss by Boston.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Count it. Martin's gotten his first points in this one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the third. Martin against Holiday. Pass to Brown. Over Green. The rebound by the Spurs. And here's Parker. Give him 31 now. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
With the step back. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Brown. And miss after miss right now.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Parker. 3-pointer off the mark. Boston has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Holiday with the ball. He's got 5.
Stay on here.
Cornette sets a screen. Back to Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Launches a 3. Not going to go that time. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair.
2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the General.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Caleb Martin out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Castle. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Outside Tatum. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.